like I can see a halo. About to meet my maker, brought a double cup of Drano. Soda for the flavor, uncontrollable behavior with some psychopathic tendencies. Lonely as your neighbor with the he got special needs. Word to my denim fiends, I'm Kennedy on ecstasy. My flavor from the nature, need an acre for my recipe. They got my soul, but I don't let them take the rest of me. My melody, a little like Kenny G's, it's heavenly. And my denim Taylor, me in action rapping, I'll be with the fader. Sipping mind eraser, actually. We rapping for the fuck of it. Taking money from you, gon' smack you out in public. You the Republican government. Abundance of substance, have a consumption of folk. With your banana republic fit, go hit the us and your bitch looking like cousin it, the ugliest.
I said it must be the drugs, they got us thinking crazy shit. Groupie girls wild enough
to steal candy from a baby.
Cadillacs is getting whipped 185th just for that sizzle. Gore-Tex in case of drizzle.
I said it must be the drugs, they got us thinking crazy shit.
This is POW, the power of wrestling, and damn it, we are finally on the air. We are live in Miami, Florida. My name is SYM, and tonight, I'm here to reveal a work of art. I'm here to reveal the future of CAW. I'm here to reveal information about the power of wrestling. Now, what does power mean? What does that mean? You got a lot of people on the internet misinterpreting it. You got a lot of people out there saying that power is negative. It's about control. Power is about freedom. Power belongs to not one man. Power belongs to all of us. We all have the power, and that's what POW is. POW is the power of wrestling, and wrestling has a lot of power. Wrestling has brought us all here. If you are watching this at home, those of you in the crowd, those of you signed to the POW roster, you are here because of wrestling. Wrestling has given you the power to have a creative outlet, to have a say, to enjoy such a great sport. Wrestling is power. Power is freedom. And freedom, goddammit, is everything. And POW is all about freedom. Freedom for all of the wrestling fans in the world with a creative outlet. If you enjoy simulation, if you enjoy PvP, there's no fighting amongst groups. We're not separating people or segregating the world of created wrestling. We are trying to converge them together, and we are trying to change the landscape, and that's what POW is all about. Let the first announcement show that simulation and PvP are both welcome in POW. I apologize, jumping the gun on that first announcement. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Now, with great power comes great responsibility. And there may be questions surrounding who's going to be in control, who's going to be running POW, who's going to be the general manager, who's going to be the chairman, who's going to be the owner. First and foremost, POW has a governing body. POW will not be ran by one man. POW will not be ran by one man's ego. POW will be ran by a booking committee known as the CWGP. The CWGP, now what that is the Created Wrestling Grand Prix. They sanction all of the matches. They sanction our shows. The CWGP is the governing body. They are the ones in control of what happens on the show, what matches take place. The CWGP appointed me tonight to helm this conversation and to helm this discussion. They appointed me here tonight to reveal POW to you. I'm a familiar face. You might have seen me. You might have seen my work. so to speak. So tonight I will be giving you the rundown on what's to come in the future of Power of Wrestling. I will give you the rundown on who's signed. Tonight, I will give you all the news, all the answers you've been waiting for. Tonight, power is everything. And tonight, I will be making sure that the power is in the right hands. So let's get to it. I said the POW is not about the ego of one man, and I'm going to ride that wave. Tonight is the night where we give you all the details, and right now, we got the biggest one yet. The body, the heart, the soul of POW lives in its talent. The POW talent pool, the roster, and we have an exceptional, talented group of individuals who you will enjoy seeing, and we cannot wait to share with you. So why don't we take a look at the Titantron? Sit back, relax. Names are going to pop up. You may recognize some of them. Enjoy.
Go, 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 go. Sourdough toast and a sky in the morning of roses and red dye 40. Our boards up doors, board a cult, rewind porkies, borderline Voorhees, porridge line more please. More please. Pulled up like 100 blind Dorothy's, incorrigible, undermine authorities enormously. Sir, first words don't go in the top drawers. Scoff floors, taxidermy fashion, fox paws, and rock watchdogs from live at the cat climber, where I punt a fucking pop star into a trash fire. Pearls are clutched, pipes fall from the frozen. Bystanding witnesses enthralled in the moment. It's a man ran ragged, a plan lambasted. Brick heart, I trip the dark, fantastic and often. Outside, oligometers glow. Copy, it's gotta be some impossible joke. In chains when he out with the Navy crewman, it'll turn wildcats into lazy Susans with his angry tooth and a failing eye and a rope with nails. If it's bails denied with the goats in trails in his bacon covered in a gold rim grail in his apron just for occasion suppers and buying pockets of lances and land for a flying ostrich. Bleeding butlers, deceiving hunters and dividing the animals by even numbers. Police are under the bridge demanding that I at least turn back into Rick Moranis. Seats slow back to my camper decked in a seafoam hat and some panther leggings. Scanned your settings like a horse I tried around your tracks and back. Intrigued? No, I'm not. Aim for the ribs, play get free where you sit. Talking like it ain't what it is. Money over love, son, you couldn't button up enough. Talking like it wasn't what it was. King of the hill, ping ping ring in his bell. Talking like it won't be what it will. Swim with the krill. Hustler, a pusher's pusher, you a buster, customer. I get you some cooker, yeah, crack is a chemist. I pack an 11, I'm macking a 7. I clap at your reverend. I see you in there, why? I send you an invite. You gon' need you a pass, that's the code that we live by. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right. I'm in this bitch with terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right, make it.
Man, does it feel good to be here in South Florida, in front of my people, in front of all the amazing Latinos, my Latino brothers, and all the beautiful Latinas. Man, it is great. it is great to be home. And I have a very special announcement for you guys tonight. But before I can get to that, I got something I gotta get off my chest, man. I gotta say, this has been bothering me for the longest time, and I gotta get it out before it freaking drives me mad. Man, I want to talk to you about all this shit that's happened with the JTV shit, you know, dealing with that pussy freaking Trey Jeter and that Cuban Caillou bitch Kevin Impact. Cause dude, the fact, it pisses me off because of the fact that I was his friend, I was Kevin Impact's friend, I was Trey's friend. But with Trey, we'll start there, you try to be real with the dude, and because he doesn't like it, he gets all in his feelings and he swears people are out to get him. Nigga, nobody was out to get you. I've said numerous times. We were only trying to help you, but bitches will be bitches, so whatever. Trey wanted to be on his fuck shit, and after me smoking him on social media for a number of months, he wants to put out a little statement and then pull it down to what? Maybe a couple minutes after it was posted. And the hope was that I wasn't gonna see it. Well, guess what, folks? I did. And I smoked him for it. That little bitch blocked me on every form of social media known to man. And I'm sure he hates my guts. But whatever, I don't care. At the end of the day, I still got the last laugh when I freaking took away his quote unquote record page on Instagram. All his followers and all the posts, all gone, because I freaking swept that shit out right from under him. So Trey, get off your fat ass and get to work, bitch. Now I want to address the main issue and the main reason now for my departure from that trash ass company. Man, I don't understand how people can go and say that you're their friend and you try and you do everything you can to beat up that person. You stand up for that person, you fight, you start smoking people left and right on their behalf. And for what? For them to just turn around and stab you in the back because they didn't like your opinion? Because that's what it came down to. Was the fact that I told Kevin Impact his movies were trash. I told him that I didn't want to do them shits. He still tried to make me record the lines. And when I tried to tell the man that I had shit going on in my life, he's like, pretty much just said, oh well. Really, nigga? Really? But when you're going through shit, we're all supposed to just sit here and understand. When you're fighting whatever issues you're dealing with, we're supposed to sit here and be supportive of you? Get the fuck out of here. And then you want to fire SYM over... You can't even be from creative. Why? Because Trey lied to you? Because Trey told you that he was taking personal shots at you? Which we all know Trey's a goddamn liar, but you still believe his little bitch ass. So that was your fucking fault. And now everything that comes out is going to be on your head. Because of what Trey did, SYM lost his creative role with JTV. And he didn't lose it, you know, like Impact got him one-on-one and sat him down and talked to him, you know, like a man. No, the little freaking Cuban bitch did it over messages like a pussy. He couldn't even do it in a voice on a freaking phone call. I'm so pissed. I'm freaking stuttering. I don't give a damn. And then he wants to sit here and talk shit on me and on my homie here, Wolf. For what? For being real? For trying to tell him what it is and try to be his friend, but he don't want to hear it. So because Kevin Impact don't want to hear it, it doesn't exist. But what he says is law. Whatever. I'll say the last thing I'm gonna say on this matter is this: bitches will be bitches, and when he sees this, and I know he will try to twist words, talk about how, you know, we did him wrong in some way, shape, or form. I would love to see what he comes out with this time. and try to spin it in a way that makes him look like the victim, because he's always the victim apparently. And you know what, folks? If I hadn't left JTV, I would not be here today to bring you this very special announcement. Live from Miami, Florida, POW's first pay-per-view, Reckoning, will take place at the AAA, the American Airlines Arena, the home of the Miami Heat, and my old stomping grounds. But that's not all. You will see guys like myself, SYM, King Wolf, and so many more superstars. We will blow the roof off that place. We will set the standard for what car wrestling should be. And that's not all. Because I'm going to tell y'all who my opponent's going to be for said pay-per-view. At Reckoning, I will be challenging Tyler Steele for his YouTube title. So, Tyler Steele, I know you hear this. Put that title on the line. Be a man and defend that title at Reckoning against me. Grow a pair of cojones and man up. You talk your shit saying you're the greatest YouTube champion of all time. Prove it. Because when you step in the ring against me, I'm going to take that title from you. And when I do, there's going to be a body agave ocho. And remember, folks, don't be a meat eater. Be a pussy beater. Thank you and good night.
Let's go!
That's right. Huge news. The first ever POW pay-per-view event will be Reckoning, and that will be coming to you soon. Now, for those of you who are on the edge of your seats waiting, wondering what are we going to do? What's going to happen before Reckoning? Pleased to announce that starting in the coming weeks, POW will be holding house show events live on YouTube. No commentary, just raw wrestling on YouTube for all of you to enjoy, to show you our new talent and to gain your trust as fans. Now, we've come to our main event of the show. The biggest announcement of all. What are the POW championships going to look like? I'm pleased to announce that POW will in fact have tag titles, a mid-card belt, and the World Heavyweight Championship. Our tag titles will be revealed at a later date. It's a work in progress, folks. Sorry, the budget. However, the YouTube title will serve as our mid-card title, and as you just heard earlier, Chris Morales put out a challenge to the current YouTube champion from DZW, Tyler Steele. Now, the ramifications of that. If the YouTube title is a part of DZW, how can it be a part of POW? The YouTube title is officially rebranded as the POW YouTube title. And we here at POW will be partnering with DZW. And not to announce an announcement, but in the near future, we will be revealing more partnerships within POW. We are partnering with various other promotions. Our titles will be defended in those promotions. Our champions will be recognized in those promotions. Now, the biggest title of all, our World Heavyweight title, is sanctioned by the CWGP. Therefore, it is officially known as the CWGP World Heavyweight Championship, and this title will be the most recognized, prestigious belt in POW, and it will be the most recognized, prestigious belt in CAW. No shenanigans. Fighting champions. No CPU bullshit on the titles. People will be fighting for the belt. Our champions will be fighting for the belt, and it will happen on a regular 30-day basis. Every 30 days, the title will be defended. Within 30 days, should I say. Now, the belts have been revealed. What's next? The tag titles will be revealed on a later date. However, those titles will be won in tag tournaments coming up in the future. As for the YouTube title, that's already spoken for. Chris Morales throughout the challenge. Tyler Steele, you're going to have to reply, buddy. Now, as for the CWGP heavyweight title, I'd like to personally throw my name in the hat.
When you fall down, you know I need to find a way to get you through another day. Let me be the one to numb you out. Let me be the one to hold you. Now I'm gonna let you get away. The shoulder you cry on, the door that you die on. I can be a big killer. I know what you want so desperately. You know I'd give you 1 for 3. Forever you come and let me. Now I'm gonna give you what you need. 'Cause I know
Let's just take a moment to take all of this in. All of this energy, this hype, this vibe, this feeling that I have right now. It's because of you people. This is what power really is. This is what CAW is really about. This is the reason that we do what we do. It's because of these fans. We wake up every single day, bust our ass until we can't no more. For you fans. Moments like this is why I am a CAW wrestler. Not moments like some 40-year-old man holding me back from my goddamn potential. I'll be damned if one person defines who I am and takes away my pride, my passion, my fire, my scratch, my claw. I will not let one person take all that away from me. And that is exactly why I joined POW. We fly our colors high and proud. And let me tell you something, Jay, because I'm not going to sit here and not name drop you. Because I have something to say that I've been itching to get off my chest for so long. You can sit there, steal our catchphrases, and shit talk on us. And you can say that you have power. But the difference between us and you, we know how to contain the power, and you don't. We know how to harness it and use it to our advantage. But more importantly, we are a family. We are a cohesive unit. We don't start petty drama to our advantage and to our fucking liking. Let me tell you something, Cuban Caillou. I worked my ass off for 6+ years in JTV. And somehow you still made it about yourself. You made it so that you seemed like I did all this work for nothing. To your benefit. Like I owed you something. But I don't. I really don't. If anything, I owe something to these fans. To my family. To all the people that I've ever worked my ass off for. You tried to turn my friends against me. You tried to corrupt my brain. Your time for games are over. And I set myself free from your grasp.
Well, now I'm free. And now, it's time for a new era. Now moving on to bigger and better things. Like the man I am standing in this ring with right now. Never in a million years will I have guessed that I'm standing across the ring from the man himself, the basic cable killer, S.Y.M. Now S.Y.M., I'm going to cut this nice and short for you, buddy. You haven't stepped in a ring in what, 6 years? Well, it's time for change, S.Y.M. I'm throwing down the challenge. Me and you, reckoning in the main event, one-on-one. Old school versus new school. Basic table killer versus painkiller. Because everywhere I've ever stepped, every door I've ever walked through, I found the biggest, baddest, biggest name in the company. And I looked them right in their face. And I told them that I'm fucking better than you. And I know for a fact I will wrestle circles around you, boy. This isn't the same POW ring you stepped in. This isn't JTV. This is POW. This is my ring. I am the king who runs the ring. And I'm here to claim my throne. And come reckoning, I will beat you. And once I do, everybody will know me. Because it's Wolf, bitch!
You got some nerve coming out here and interrupting me and ruining this moment. So I'll tell you what, I'm feeling a little generous. I want to beat your ass. Come reckoning, I accept. Me and you, one-on-one in the main event.